Hi guys, and welcome back to Love Tangle. Where we left off last time, we were cooking with Carlo as he tries to find a new recipe, and now Naoki is here. So let's see how it all turns out. Alright, I looked to my side to see Naoki already in his apron. First, there's something I want to try. Something he wants to try. From then on, Naoki and I follow Carlo's orders to microwave things, prepare plates, and so on. The salt's a little too strong in this. What to do? Carlo's really serious about this. So this is how a pro thinks up a new recipe. Oh, he looks like he's having fun though. Oh, that's it. I'll put in a secret ingredient. There we go. Now it's milder. Carlo speaks innocently, his face shining with a smile. He really does like to cook, doesn't he? I just watch him with a protective smile. Oh, come to think of it, Naoki tied this long string apron by himself. Remembering how quickly he put it on, I asked Naoki about it. You get used to it after helping out a lot. How? You help him that much? Naoki is an excellent assistant. I'm hoping to become unnecessary, seeing as Kayla will help you now. Hey, come on now. Don't be like that. It's not like Kayla can help out any time. You two are different. Carlo, you look like you're having a lot more fun than usual. Really? When you're around Kayla, the room really brightens up. I think that'll be a good influence on you, Carlo. Well, I can't entirely deny that, but I'd have to say this moment is the most fun, don't you think? This moment? Just talking like this, with the three of us. Well, it is a lot of fun. They're both really handsome, so just being around either of them alone makes me really nervous, but if the three of us are together, I feel really relaxed. What do you think, Naoki? Having the three of us together? Yeah, it's not bad. I'm sure I see Naoki smile, just a little bit, for that split second. The three of us, huh? That means I'm friends with these two now. That just makes me feel so happy. Alright, so you can stick around a little more. Sure. Naoki beside me nods. With that, we hang out with Carlo, helping him with the recipe late into the night. The following morning, I wake up and leave my room to head for the cafe. Good morning, Kayla. Do you have a moment? Oh, good morning, Naoki. Did you need something? I ask Naoki as he appears in front of my room. So that's the end of the chapter. Look forward to the next one. My, sure is nice to be young. Indeed, no matter what's bothering you, as long as you have friends, you can forget your troubles. They'll give you the courage to overcome those troubles too. That's right, we were like that too, were we not? Yeah, and days gone by, far gone by. By the way, Nathaniel, I hear the 4th chapter will be quite the production. Well, they're adults now too, so I don't think we need to worry too much. How irresponsible, Nathaniel. I think you're the only person who can escape from your work without anyone blaming you. Don't ever say that. Hey, I haven't done that in a while. Wait, when did I ever skip work? Tell me. Well, let's get back to that later. Kayla, Carlo and Naoki are really nice people, aren't they? Carlo says he likes the three of them being together, but I think he's lying, and Naoki, at the very least, has some feelings for you. And how would I know that? It's just a feeling I get. I've been watching him for a long time, you know. Take a close look at the both of them in this 4th chapter. Ooh! Naoki and Carlo, main story chapter 4. Kayla, do you have today off? Naoki asks when I walk up to him. Whenever I think of the cubs I'm taking care of, to be honest, I just can't let myself stand around, but still. I'm letting myself rest today. Really. It's good that you're enthusiastic about your job, but you can't forget to rest. I think Naoki smiles at me, just a little. How about you, Naoki? Well, actually, today I was wondering if you wanted to visit the studio where a cooking show Carlo's going to be on. Wow, of course I'd like to go. You're coming too, right, Naoki? Naoki in a TV station, huh? That's a little surprising. Naoki nods. Carlo told me to come with you. Well, if it's an invitation right from Carlo, I can't refuse. Carlo's a really inspiring sight when he's at work. I'd love for you to see his serious side. Sounds like he's got a big role. I'm looking forward to that visit then. Oh, and about breakfast today. Carlo made something for us, so how about it? Is that an invitation from Carlo too? Yeah. Naoki smiles softly. Breakfast with the three of us. Sounds fun. Alright, I'll put on some good clothes and head to Carlo's room. Got it. Completely forgetting that I had intended to go to the cafe, I head back up to my room. When I go to Carlo's room, he's come out to greet me, giving off the sort of vibe that he's been in the kitchen up until now. Good morning. How about having a seat right there, Kayla? Thanks for inviting me, Carlo. Breakfast and a visit to his studio. This sounds like it's going to be a great day off. Really? Glad I asked you then. Carrying a pleasant air with him, Carlo heads for the kitchen. Today's supposed to be the best breakfast in the world. Heard of it, Kayla? Huh? Isn't that the famous hotel's breakfast? The one that's in Kaleido, too? Yeah, and the word has it that Carlo's the one who came up with it. He's whipped it up as a little practice for us before he gets to the studio. Wow, and that's why he invited me to breakfast, huh? I've got to count myself lucky for getting such a high-class meal. The dish really prizes aesthetics and health. I'd love to hear what you think of it afterwards. Carlo appears with a smile, holding the plates of food. Made with the finest ingredients, seasoned to bring out everything's flavor while striking a balance between healthiness and tastiness. That's the concept. Now this is the life! This breakfast looks like it's got a lot going for it. Glad you like the look of it. Carlo lays the plates on the table. Freshly baked bread, all kinds of jam, vegetable soup, boiled eggs, and ham litter the plate. Fresh, vivid desserts and yogurt accompany the meal. It's rather simple, but like Carlo said, it looks like it brings out the flavor in the ingredients. This looks good! I can see why they call it the world's best breakfast. I clap my hands a little impressed. Carlo, today, Kayla and I'll be watching you together, so do your best out there. Thanks. It'll mean a lot to me for you guys to be watching me out there. Aren't you always on TV though, Carlo? Well, yeah, but I'm a chef. I may not look it, but I get nervous every time I stand in front of the cameras. Since just having someone I know in the audience calms me down, Naoki comes when he has time. Oh, really? All I do is watch, to be honest. It really helps out, Naoki, and if Kayla's coming too, that'll be a huge help. Really? But all I'm gonna do is watch too. That's all I need you to. Thanks. I don't really get the world of TV, but if he says so, I guess that's how it is. Alright, go ahead and eat breakfast. There's no need to hurry, but we don't have too much time to take it easy. True. Alright, we hurry into our breakfast. Ah, this is delicious. It's a lot tastier than it looks too. I usually think healthy food doesn't have much taste, but there's none of that here. I say that as I eat bite after bite of Carlo's food. You'll probably feel all the more since you've got a good nose. A good nose? Yeah, you're usually able to smell the differences between coffees Josh's make, right? Wait, you picked up on that, Carlo? It's true, Josh's coffee is different every day. You see? The coffee's different? Huh? I thought everyone knew. Next, I reach out for a croissant. The crunch of the bread mixes nicely with the thickness of the butter. The jam, too, has a muted flavor that doesn't overcome the taste of the croissant. The vegetable juice washes through my body, calming my nerves. Perfect. If you like it that much, you should come every day. Huh? Every day? I turn to face Carlo. Since it's not much of a change to make breakfast for one or two, Naoki comes to eat breakfast here pretty much every day. East versus West, Josh and Carlo. Wait, you're playing turncoat? It's not like that's anything new. Well, anyway, pop in anytime. I'd love for the three of us to eat together. I nod at the wonderful invitation with a huge smile. Carlo pulls up his car next to me and Naoki like a prince on a white horse. Sorry for the wait, you two. He gets out of the car and looks to us. Normally I let the lady sit in the front seat, but what do you think? Kayla can sit where she likes. I can? Still, I'm not quite sure where to sit down. Would you like to both ride in the back seat? I could go either way, as long as Kayla sits where she wants. Huh, well, how do you normally do this? Well, you usually go with Carlo to the studio, right? Yeah, I sit in the front seat when I do that. Well, that's fine then. I'll be riding in the back seat. All right. With a shrug, Carlo opens the back door for me. Well, as you wish. Here's the back seat, Kayla. Thanks, Carlo. At Carlo's beckoning, I sit in the back seat. Naoki sits in the front seat and Carlo starts driving. All right, enjoy the drive to the studio. But just driving like this is a bit boring, huh? Let's turn on some music. What do you want to listen to, Kayla? I wonder what to request. What to listen to? Huh. Ooh, something romantic. Well, how about something romantic? All right, let me check. With that, Carlo plays a song. This is something from Naoki's collection. I more or less only listen to jazz, so I'm glad I keep Naoki's collection around here. So Naoki likes romantic songs. The song from Naoki's collection is one pretty popular around town a few years back by a female singer. I used to listen to this song a lot. Oh, this brings me back already. I really like the piano melody. Looks like Naoki and Kayla are on the same page when it comes to music. Carlo says with a smile. It's just a popular song. Aw, he's blushing. Naoki says with a little embarrassment showing on his face. After enjoying our drive, listening to music all the way through, we end up at the studio. Wow, there's a really big group outside the building. I probably botched the timing getting out here. Carlo stops the car with an awkward smile. It's good to see you, Mr. Carlo. The staff deeply bows his head and Carlo hands him the keys to the car. Take it to the usual place. Thanks. Understood. Bowing his head, the man takes the key and climbs into Carlo's car. Oh my gosh, it's Carlo! Can I shake your hand? Can I have your autograph? Right as Carlo drives off, I hear a wave of women's high-pitched cries. Let's calm down, everyone. Don't want anyone getting hurt. Carlo takes pictures with the girls and gives out autographs, looking really used to all of this. Wow, he's really popular. Looks like there was an information leak. Carlo's fans must have found out he was going to be at the studio today. Really? Carlo does have a popular cooking show. When I think about it, this doesn't seem all too strange. All I can do is look at the crowd around Carlo as if I'm seeing something happen in another world. Naoki thinks it was the best choice. Naoki, you and your friend may come this way. Thanks. Looking similarly accustomed, Naoki answers the staff member and starts moving. What about Carlo? Other staff will be attending to Mr. Carlo. With that explanation, a staff member takes us into the TV station. Naoki briskly walks off before me. Wow, just look at the station. There's celebrities I've seen on TV just walking around. Kayla over here. Okay, Naoki's really used to this, isn't he? It looks like he really does come with Carlo to the studio all the time. Are you Naoki Hozumi? Right then, a cute girl nervously starts speaking to Naoki. Oh, well, Naoki's a famous calligrapher. Not quite a cooking star, but he's still a popular guy too. I take a step back and watch the scene unfold. Yes, that's me. Since the girl holds out her hand for a handshake, he does just that. Then he leaves his autograph on the notebook she hands him. I'm cheering for you, so please do your best. With a deep bow, the girl heads off. Naoki, you sure do treat your fans well. Huh? He looks at me in surprise. I just thought that was really nice. I'm sure that's another part of what draws fans to you, Naoki. Looking a little embarrassed, Naoki turns away. There's no need to blush like that. I'm not blushing, it's just... Before I can finish, Naoki's eyes go wide and he takes my hand. Look out, Kayla. Well, what? Hey, that's... Surprised, I look in the direction Naoki has his eyes. Whoa, look at that crowd. A wave of people start raging our way. Kayla, this way. Naoki forcefully tugs at my hand. Beep. Recognizing the threat, Naoki takes my hand so we can escape. Who are they? Looks like Carlo's lady fans. Huh? You mean they can actually get into the TV station? As far as the entrance. And just like he said, the group stops in front of the area that they need passes to get into. Past there, Carlo waves at his fans and goes inside after flashing his pass. That was a surprise. I didn't think we'd have such a crowd of fans. Well, he'll deny it, but he's got a show and some books published, so he's a celebrity. Wow. Let us be off as well. With that, the staff member hands me a Naoki passes. Please, give them back when you're on your way home. Do try not to lose them until then. I answer with a deep nod and follow after him and Naoki. The studio's really big. Try to stay close to me. I nod at Naoki and we go towards the entrance where the wave of fans had pulled away from, entering the studio. Please, wait here until we start recording. You can have tea and sweets as you wish. Leaving us with that, the staff member hurries out of the waiting room. Feels like we're getting VIP treatment. Getting rooms like this to ourselves? Carlo had this all set up for us, so we'll get treated better than regular guests. Oh, he did? Since I've never had this kind of reception, I'm still trying to take it all in. Don't worry too much about it. Let's just drink some tea or something while we wait. With that, Naoki pours me some tea. Here you go. Thanks. Sorry, I could have gotten it myself. Don't worry about it, really. I've been here so much that I'm used to pouring this tea. I take the tea Naoki poured me and nod. So, what do you think of Lilac Court so far? Lilac Court, huh? Well, it's really fun when I'm with you and Carlo. I thought I'd be lonelier, but Lilac Court is just full of wonderful people. I'm not really used to living in Kaleido, but I'm really grateful that everyone's taking care of me. It was like that with me too. Carlo was always by my side. He was? Naoki nods with a smile. Yeah, he'd drag me out of my room and take me all over Kaleido every day. Are you serious? But thanks to that, I had all sorts of opportunities for people to know about my calligraphy. Naoki. You should prepare yourself too, Kayla. Huh? For what? Well, he'll probably drag you all over the place from morning to night. Carlo really likes taking care of people, huh? But I think you'll be with us too, Naoki. I will? Well, I'm really happy to have the two of you looking after me. I've barely done anything. Naoki looks away with a bashful smile. Oh, you've helped me out a lot. Thanks for always being there. And right then, the noise outside gets a little bit louder. Huh? What's going on? Sounds like something happened. Naoki stands up to check it out. Right when he does, however, the door flies open. Carlo, you're not in here, are you? Hey, it's Joy. What's wrong? I ask her, surprised that she's burst in with such a frown. Carlo isn't here? Why are you looking for Carlo? I wanted to do his makeup, but he's nowhere to be found. Joy, have you found Carlo? He's not in here. Just where did he run off to? Where could he be? Wait, you can't find him anywhere? The staff member tilts his head in curiosity. It looks like it. Where'd he disappear? Well, another staff member led him into the waiting room, and after that, Joy went over to him since it was about time to do his hair, but he wasn't there. Yeah, this has never happened before, so what's going on here? As a staff member in Joy's eye, Naoki starts thinking. It's about time to start rolling, and his hair and makeup hasn't even been done yet, so we've got to find him as fast as possible. We'll help you look for him too. Yeah, I'll help out. Naoki shoots me a glance. With that, we join in the search for Carlo. Let's start by going through the other waiting rooms in order. Good idea. The three of us knock on each door, searching for Carlo. I wonder where he went. Looks like he's not in the other waiting room. Maybe he's in the studio already? If he were, the staff wouldn't be in this state. He hasn't had his makeup done yet, right? So I don't think he'd be in the studio yet. True, but where would he have gone then? He's not playing hide and seek in here, is he? We all look at each other and groan. We're not going to get anywhere at this rate. The building's pretty big, so let's split up and look. You probably know this place well, Joy, but Kayla and I'll just get lost. But we don't have time to keep looking for him together like this. Well, if we split up and Kayla or I get lost, I think that'll just cause more trouble. They're starting to sound more aggressive. What should I do? You guys, I know you're worried about finding Carlo, but it's not good to fight. But we can't just leave Carlo out there. He might be caught up in some sort of incident. An incident? I gasp at the dangerous sounding words. I've considered too that something may have happened to him. Carlo wouldn't just abandon his work like this. Then you should know that it's more effective to split up than search together, shouldn't you? Joy snaps forward and glares at Naoki. At this rate, hey guys, calm down. We're all worried about Carlo here, right? Of course we are. He could have gotten into an accident or worse. And if he's just playing and goofing off somewhere, then I've got to give him a good smack and drag him back. No matter what, I want to find him as soon as possible. You know that, right? But I'm worried about getting lost. I get what Joy's saying, but I've never been to this studio before. Naoki's right. If we split up and look for him, we'll probably just make more trouble. As if picking up on my own worry, Naoki speaks. But what if we get lost? The whole studio's in confusion with Carlo missing. This place is in flux, which is all the more reason to not put ourselves at risk. I nod deeply at Naoki's words. Well, I can't deny the possibility of you two getting lost, but as long as you don't go far into the back or any place weird, there aren't any places without people in them, so you should be fine. Joy says, her tone strong. If you get lost, just ask someone for help. They'll tell you where you are right away. You think someone who's come here for the first time would just casually talk to a busy-looking staff member? Huh? Wait, first time? He's talking about me, isn't he? That's when I finally realized what Naoki's getting at. Naoki's worried that I'll get lost. Yeah, he's been here before. I hadn't thought that I would be a burden on his party. Naoki, I'll be fine. I'll just ask someone for help if I get lost. So let's hurry and look for Carlo, okay? That's what we need to put first. Kayla. Huh? Naoki quickly takes my hand. Naoki thinks it was the best choice. Oh, a checkpoint! Okay guys, we will pass through that checkpoint, read the last chapter of Naoki and Carlo together, and jump into Naoki's story next time. I hope you guys are excited, and I really hope we find Carlo. Thanks for watching. Bye!